Well, hello again, everyone. Professor Profit coming to you from Gamblers University. And we've got an oldie but a goodie here today. This one is called the PADASLAW Roulette Strategy. Now, PADASLAW stands for Play All Day and Still Leave a Winner. This is one that's been around a while. It was introduced by Kentuck White. It's one that I play fairly often when I go to the casino. It's a pretty solid strategy, and I enjoy it, and I think you will too. It's a $500 buy-in, $50 win goal. If you do like the video, we ask that you give us the old thumbs up. And also, if you haven't already subscribed, please hit that button at this time. We'd appreciate it. And it'd really help the channel out. Now, if you have a comment that you think would help improve this particular strategy, if you have a tweak, if you will, please leave it below and we'll be glad to share it with everyone. And also, as always, we do suggest you try this particular strategy or any of them on the channel. Try it on your software or your table at home. Get comfortable betting them and be confident that they can win you some money when you go to the casino. So let's head on down to the felt now. We'll show you the nuts and bolts of the PADASLAW strategy. Then we'll spin that wheel for a few minutes and see if this is one you might want to include in your toolbox. So let's head on down to the felt now. We'll see you there shortly. All right, on the virtual felt, we're getting ready to spin our PADASLAW strategy. This is the $500 buy-in, $50 win goal. We start off with a $1 bet on the 7-12 double street and the 25-30 double street, in addition to a $2 bet on the second column and a $4 bet on black. So that's an $8 total bet, and we're spinning. And there's 33 black on the first one, so that's going to be a break even. So we'll stay right where we are, spin again. See if we can get on our way to our $50 win goal. So 23 red, and that's going to be a $2 loss. We're not going to worry about partial losses like that. We'll just stay where we are and spin again. So 21 red's the number this time, and that's a total loss. So now we will go up a level, and it's just adding a dollar to the double street bets, 2 to the column and 4 to the color. So there's 5 red, so that's going to be a partial loss again. So we'll stay right where we are, spin again. We're down $14. And there's 17 black. And that'll be a $12 win, so that'll be nice. So let's rebet, spin again, only down 2 now. 22 black. And that's going to be a break even. So we rebet and spin. Still down 2 on the session. 36 red will be a loss. So let's rebet, and we need to go up another level. And so we add a dollar to the double streets, $2 to the column, and $4 to black. Down 18. And there's 33 black. And that's going to be a break even for us, so we rebet and spin again. And there's 11 black. So that's a nice $36 win for us. So that puts us up 18. So now we can go back to our base level $8 bet. So we'll reduce this down to 8. And we're spinning. Sitting at $18, the win goal is 50. And there's 34 reds. That'll be a loss. So we'll need to go up a level because the total loss. And we're spinning. 25 red. So that's going to be a partial loss, so we're not going to worry about that again. We'll just rebet and spin again. Still up 6. There's 31 black, and that's going to be a break even. So we'll rebet, spin again. Session high, of course, is 18. And there's 2 black, so that's going to be a little bit of a win for us. That's $12 win. And that puts us back at our $18 level, which is the session high. So we'll go back down to our base level $8 bet and give it a spin. This is fairly volatile, so anytime you get a chance to reduce your bet, take it. 17 black's a $6 win, so we're at a new session high, almost halfway to our goal. And there's the green monster, the 0 shows up, as he always does in our videos, of course. So we'll go up a level and see if we can avoid him this time. 12 red, and that's going to be a minor $4 loss, so we won't worry about that. And we're spinning again. 15 black, and that's going to be a break even for us. So we're spinning again. Let's see if we can win. That's 14 red, and that's going to be a minor $4 loss. So once again, we're not going to worry about it. 7 red this time, and that's another minor $4 loss. So we'll rebet, spin again, and we're up 4. Session high is 24, so we got a little work to do to get back to that. So there's a nice hit for us as we hit all 3. So triple winner there, $24. And just that quickly, we're at 28, a new session high. So let's go back down to our $8 base level bet and spin. And there's 24 black, so that's going to be a break even for us. So we'll just rebet and spin. And that's 22 black, and that's another break even. So once again, we'll stay where we are and spin. 36 is going to be a loss, 36 red. So now we'll go up a level and spin again. 4 black. It's going to be break even for us, so we'll rebet, spin again. $23 red, and that's going to be another partial loss, so we'll stay where we are. Give it another whirl. Looking for a black number here, and 7 red does not qualify. It's going to be another minor loss, another $4 loss. So let's spin again, down to $12 now. Session high is 28, and there's 24 black, so that's going to be a break even number for us. So we rebet, spin again. And 32 red, that's going to be a partial loss, another $4. And those seem to be stacking up on us, but we're going to stay where we are and hope we can hit one of these big numbers here. And there's number 2 for the green monster. So now we're going to have to go up another level. So we add $1 to the double street bets, 2 to the column and 4 to the color. And we're spinning, down 8 now. On a bit of a cold streak. So there's 9 red, and that's a $6 loss. So again, that's a partial loss, so we'll stay where we are, spin again, down 14. And there's 4 black. That's going to be a break even for us, so we'll rebet, spin again. And there's 22 black, another break even. So we'll just rebet, spin again. Down 14 on the session. And there's 35 black, so that's going to help the situation a little bit. It's an $18 win, still not near our session high though, so we'll stay where we are. But we are up again now by $4. And there's 11 black, that'll be another nice hit for us. That's a $36 win, so that puts us all the way up to 40. So now we can go back down to our base level of $8 and spin again. See if we can get 2 in a row here. 28 black. And we do. That's a $6 win. So that puts us at 46. So let's rebet and see if we can get another hit here and reach our goal. 2 black is the number, so we got the column and the color. So that's a $6 win. And just that quickly, we have won $52, which meets and exceeds our session goal of $50. So that is the PADASLAW roulette strategy. PADASLAW, of course, stands for play all day and still leave a winner. Well, I don't know if you can do that every time, but it works out most of the time. And as you can see, it's kind of a grinding strategy. We didn't get way up, didn't get way down, and we were able to play for a while, so that's fun. So we started off with $500, ended up at $552. That's a $52 profit using the PADASLAW roulette strategy. And again, thank you to Kentuck White for coming up with this particular strategy. It's been around a while now, and it's one that I like to play from time to time when I have some time to kill in the casino and want to have a little fun. So we do thank you for joining us, and if you did enjoy the video, we ask that you give us a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. We'd love it if you'd go ahead and do that. It'd really help the channel out. We would appreciate it greatly. If you have a tweak you think might help this strategy, please leave it in the comments below, and we will be glad to share it with everyone. Once again, thank you for joining us. We hope you'll come back and see us again real soon. Until that time, if you're out spinning that wheel, we wish you nothing but the best of luck, and we hope all your numbers come up winners. Talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.